What's up, guys? It's Tailwind here, and today I will be bringing you week 1 of the PBL Season 7. I've done my match. This will be a post commentary, and I'm facing off against Coach Kura of Popp Team Epic. Now, she is a fantastic battler, but I'll read off her team and I'll do a quick rundown of my team. So, her team consisted of Tapu Bulu, Gliscor, Incineroar, Doublade, Sableye, Articuno, Mega Rampardos, Starmie, Slurpuff, Nihilego, Hitmonlee, and Fairy MC. She does get access to Tapunium Z if she so pleases with Tapu Bulu. Okay, so starting with the team rundown, I brought Choice Scarf, Physical, Jirachi. I have 152 speed because it outspeeds everything non-Scarf that doesn't naturally outspeed me with a Choice Scarf. So I could outspeed her fastest Pokemon, which would be following that, which was, I believe, no, I made it lower, actually, because I didn't care if I was outsped by Scarf Gliscor or Scarf Articuno. It was just I wanted to outspeed Scarf Bulu. I made it so I could outspeed Scarf Bulu, as I knew that I couldn't outspeed Hitmonlee if he gets an Unburden boost, so I found that pointless. I felt Gliscor was more likely going to be the Toxic Orb set, and the Hitmonlee, and the Articuno, sorry, does not really touch me, apart from like maybe Hidden Power Ground, which doesn't do enough. So I went with Iron Head, Ice Punch, U-Turn, and Drain Punch, with 104 HP, 152 speed, and Adamant Nature with max attack. This set was just an all-round late game or start of the game, sort of like momentum user, flincher if I needed it to, and just all-round niceties. The U-Turn's there for momentum, Drain Punch is there so I can actually touch Incineroar, Iron Head for the Bulu, the Slurpuff, stuff like just in general just flinches, and then Ice Punch for that Mega Rampardos and the Gliscor and the Tapu Bulu as well if I was locked into it. Other than that, it was a fairly standard set. Next up is Torkoal, Cinderfool the Torkoal. Now she has lefties with Drought, Lava Plume, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Earth Power, which is max HP, max defense with 4 in special attack, Relax Nature. This set was made to deal with a lot of her physical threats like Bulu. It dealt with Doublade nicely, Incineroar nicely, Hitmonlee it could burn or even kill in the sun. It's just an all-round nice physical wall which could rapid spin rocks away and get rocks up as well for me. And it played a crucial part in this match. It also gives me the sun, which will come in handy in the next coming Pokemon. I had rapid spin just in case she bought sticky webs with the Slurpuff, but we'll get to that. Next up is Hazel Reinhardt, the Conkeldurr with Guts, Flame Orb. This with Mud Punch, Drain Punch, Knockoff, Ice Punch. Now this set may seem weird to you, but the 124 speed allows me to outspeed no speed Incineroar. And Incineroar was a huge problem for my team, and I wanted it gone. So I didn't have much bulk this week, but I did have the max attack, and I could outspeed. Well, I got Mark Punch if I can't outspeed, or if it's low health and I don't want to risk it. Just general priority. Drain Punch, I got Knockoff for like the Doublade, Starmie, Nihilego for Sashes, just running just general items around. And then Ice Punch for the Bulu, Gliscor, Mega Rampardos, and stuff like that. I nearly ran Poison Jab, but unfortunately I needed the Ice Punch for the Gliscor, otherwise Gliscor would have kind of sat in front of me all day and every week, so I needed at least Ice Punch. Next up we have Life Orb, Yanxiao Long, the female, obviously, Latias. She had Psyshock, Ice Beam, Surf, and Draco Meteor with 56 HP, 200 speed, max special attack. 200 speed allowed me to outspeed everything on her team except for obviously the Starmie, but I could outspeed a non-Scarf Nihilego, click Psyshock, which would be a guaranteed kill. I had Surf, so I wasn't completely walled by the Incineroar, and if it wasn't Assault Vest, I could 2-hit KO without having to lock myself into Draco. Draco Meteor, obviously, strong Dragon Stab with an Ice Beam, same reasons, Bulu, Gliscor, Ampharos, if I didn't want to lock myself into, well, if I didn't want to take -2, not lock myself into, I used to be snatched in this set. Now, following up is the Umbreon. Umbreon, I really wanted to be physically defensive for most of this game, because she has a lot more physical threats than offensive threats, and like Tapu Bulu, Gliscor, Incineroar, Doublade, Belly Drum, Slurpuff, Hitmonlee. You know, those 6 Pokemon I wanted to be able to wall with and like Foul Play, but of course I needed to worry about Lego coming in and being in a boosting spree and just clicking a 2-hit KO on me. I did dabble with Dig, I dabbled with Assurance, which I thought would do a little bit more. These different things, none of them really worked, so I in the end went with a especially bulky set with Grassy Seed to increase my physical defense naturally against the Bulu. I've got Wish Protect, obviously, Foul Play and Toxic as well, to put things on a timer. Next up is my final Pokemon, which is Electrium Z, Nora Valkyrie, the special Solar Power Helios, with Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Poison. Again, same speed as Latias, because I can't outspeed the Starmie no matter what I do. So I just went with outspeeding the next fastest thing, which was of course the Lego. The set itself, Dark Pulse, was there for Doublade, Sableye, even though it's neutral. I had Dragon Pulse just for the Ampharos. Thunderbolt and Electrium Z just in the sun, it's extremely powerful. Then Hidden Power Poison for the Bulu. I didn't go with Hidden Power Ice because if the Gliscor did come, I knew I would be staying in. I have dedicated switches to that with Torkoal, Umbreon as well to take it, and then obviously Latias. So overall, that's my team right here. So let's get into the battle. Okay, so she bought the Mega Ampharos, Doublade, Incineroar, Tapu Bulu, Slurpuff, and Starmie. Pretty much most of what I expected. I didn't expect the Starmie. I more expected the Lego to come. But I also kind of felt that it might come. But anyway, first turn, I led with Jirachi, and she led with Ampharos. Now this was just a general momentum U-turn into Volt Switch. I switched into my best answer, which was obviously Latias, because I could take a hit. I didn't think she was going to Dragon Pulse. Obviously, incoming the Incineroar. Now this turn, I wanted damage to find out if it was Assault Vest, and I also felt that with the lack of Lego, Gliscor, Hitmonlee, Latias didn't have much of a place here. So I kind of wanted to see if she was going to U-turn or if she was just going to outright kill me. I go for the Surf, I find out it's obviously Assault Vest, and here comes Knockoff, and I lose my Latias. Now this play here is where I go into my Conkeldurr, knowing that I could either Mach Punch here for damage, I could knock off. There's so many different plays I had, but I honestly thought that she wouldn't see a high-speed Conkeldurr go for a U-turn, which I luckily predicted correctly and was able to take out the Incineroar almost for free, and I get my burn off as well. Next, obviously, the Starmie came in, so my switch there was Jirachi, because this thing doesn't get much to touch it, followed by a U-turn into my Umbreon because of the Doublade. Now this here was a crucial set of turns, so I knew that this Doublade could not set up a Swords Dance on me, otherwise it dies to Foul Play. So I just went for the Grassy Seed boost and then a Wish. Now this play here is what went downhill for me. I was so close to switching in Torkoal here because I knew I took any hit from the Bulu, even a Banded Stone Edge, I get my Wish up. And I knew that if it didn't do Banded Stone Edge damage, I could switch out into Conkeldurr or even Jirachi. But for some reason in the battle, I decided I wanted to Foul Play and hope that it would hammer just to get damage on this Bulu, which was a huge misplay because she switches into her Unburdened Slurpuff. Now this Slurpuff was a problem. 8%, not doing enough at all with Foul Play. And I'm expecting here like a free Belly Drum, and I'm getting worried. I'm still contemplating, should I just go into Torkoal here and stop this thing? But I don't. I think that she's going to, and it just goes downhill. I Foul Play again, sub doesn't break, I have to Foul Play again in case she goes for a Belly Drum, and it's a calm mindset. And at this point, I am running out of options. I have to switch here, and I have to give her my Jirachi, because I need to break this sub, and there's not much I can do that. I had them break the sub with Iron Head, and again, this Slurpuff just had me so much on edge, I made a huge misplay again. Instead of just going straight into Torkoal or even Umbreon to sack it, to keep Jirachi around, I give her my Jirachi for free. and that's again another huge problem that for my team now. I go into Torkoal to 1v1 this up, to try and 1v1 this thing and stop it from beating my team here and now. And luckily my Lava Plumes are doing enough where I can unfortunately only have a roll to break the sub. And then once again another Calm Mind gets over. This is really worrying me now. Luckily I'm getting enough damage to which this thing is getting in range of Mud Punch or just a Thunderbolt or any other thing. I just needed to get the damage and break that sub, which is exactly what I did. Subs down. I lose. I keep Torkoal. Torkoal lives on clutch, putting it down to 3%, meaning my Umbreon's Foul Play and my Mark Punch can save me. I choose to sack Umbreon here because it's useless now, and I've got to play with these last 3 Pokemon. Mark Punch, obviously. And this next turn is something I actually predicted. I predicted in team building about the Fairy, Sea, Starmie, just in general for my Latias. Luckily, she decides to burn it here, so I got to sack Torkoal to get the stun up, so I don't have to worry about it. And I'm now here with 2 Pokemon against the wall. Helios comes in, I have to make a prediction. I predict correctly, and that's Ampharos gone and out of my way in this next turn. I do take more solar power damage, which does suck a bit, but I am able to take out a huge threat. Huge threat. Next up, Bulu comes in. Now at this point, I lose this game. It's Scarf Bulu, but if it wasn't Scarf Bulu, this hidden power comes off here and saves me here. But unfortunately, Scarf Bulu, I no longer have my Scarf Rachi to outspeed Scarf Bulu. Ice Punch, I don't have Poison Jab. Ice Punch doesn't do enough, and Kerr is able to take it home for a nice 3-0 victory. It was fantastically played. I think I played absolutely terrible. There's so many things I could have done better, like just going straight into Torkoal on that first time when I had my Wish Up, and that would have stopped the Slurpuff, as she would have had to either waste her Unburden or try and go for the Calm Mind. But because without any Calm Mind boosts, I would have been doing so much damage with Lava Plume in the sun. And I think that was my biggest misplay, and my other misplay was letting her take my Jirachi to the second Umbreon, and then going into Torkoal to 1v1. But even still, if I went to Umbreon, she just goes for a sub, so I still feel like the main misplay was not going straight Torkoal. Unfortunately, it's a first week loss. I will be coming to bounce back. I face off against Heaney and coach of the Brooklyn Bronzongs, but a good game to Kuro. I think she played fantastic, and I think the Slurpuff was just phenomenal. I just was not ready for it, and I made a bunch of misplays. Thank you. There will be no editing because I don't have any editing software yet, but I'm looking to improve my editing, put in some transitions, teams on screen. But for now, it's just a raw recording until I get better at editing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.